Hello everybody, today I'm going to be telling you about the Stone Age. So, there were four ages of early men. The Paleolithic Age, Mesolithic Age, Neolithic Age, Chalcolithic Age. Paleolithic Age. Pal- Paleolithic Age or the Old Stone Age was a time period in the 50,000 BC. And the word Paleolithic comes from two Greek words, paleo, which means old, and lithic, which means stone, and that makes the word old stone. The Paleolithic Age. During this time period, man was a nomad who moved place from place in search of food and shelter. He was a food gatherer. So, guys, what you're trying to say is that this is a man right here. You can see as this is a man, and he would just go to distant places in search of food. The tools of early men. So guys, there were three types of tools. The core tools, the flake tools, and the blade tools. So as you can see here are the core tools. They were not that sharp, but still could hurt people. Then you were used that there were used as first tools. And then there were the flake tools, which are very sharp. And they look like this. And then we have the blade tools, these ones. And these were the sharpest among them all. Like you can see here, it's looking like a knife and it's very sharp. Sharper than the core tools. The discovery of fire. The discovery of fire was very useful as man noticed that animals were afraid of fire and they can cook meat in fire. You can see here the fire. So so guys, I'm going to tell you about the story how man how they discovered fire. So one day man was just making some tools, but then he saw that when you rub two rocks together, it forms a spark. And if that spark is put on dry leaves, it creates fire. And one day they accidentally the meat raw meat actually fell in the fire. After the fire was done burning, they took it and ate it, and they saw that is really tasty and really soft. Cave dwellings. Man in old Stone Age lived in natural caves. The caves provided protection from cold weather and wild animals. As you guys can see right here, that the early miner people are hiding in a cave. And why did they hide in a cave? Because at that time, early men did not know how to build anything. So caves would protect them from wild animals and cold weather. Now we're going to talk about the Mesolithic Age. The Mesolithic Age or the Middle Stone Age was the time period in 10,000 BC. And in this period, man made several inventions and discoveries. But tools. in the Mesolithic age, man was still a hunter, but his tools were now became more smaller and more refined. Refined means more sharp and better. Okay. Due to their small size, they were called microliths. Like the old early man people used to have like tools like this big tools, but now their tools were like this, really sharp but really small. That's why they were called microliths. Neolithic age. Neolithic age or the Stone Age was a time period in the 8000 BC. Agriculture. In the Neolithic age, guys, agriculture was discovered. Like fire, agriculture was also a chance of discovery. Man found that some seeds which had fallen on moist land were developed into plants, and the earliest crops were barley and wheat. So, what this is saying is that the man noticed these are cavemen, and he noticed that if the seeds are planted in some moist soil, it grows into a beautiful tree or crops. And the earliest crops were barley and wheat. Polished tools. In the Neolithic age, the stone was still made of stone, but now they were harder and highly polished. These included axe, hammers, and arrowheads. Like you can see here, guys, that there's like the polished thing. These were really hard, and they were hurt a lot. Thank you and bye bye.